and it's Nash versus Laura. Our Dead Man, our Revenant versus our Brazilian Buxom Bonita. The triple Bs. Big, dirty, stinking bass. Let's go. Alright. Alright, so Nash versus Laura. I'm just going to say this right now. I just don't like Nash. But again, a lot of the community don't like Nash because over time, I've come to realize Nash is a player-based character. And what I mean by that, to elaborate on that properly, is you have to adapt to the way the player uses Nash. Does he run away? Does he backdash a lot and then get the sonic booms out and then dash and get a throw, then run away again? Is he an aggressive player? Wow, gets the V trigger in front and gets the confirm. Good damage there from artiVerse. So you really got to identify how the player uses Nash and kind of respond accordingly, which is very hard because there's a lot of different playstyles implemented behind this character. It's not the same way as Mika or Cammy or your Laura's, where it's just like, look, you get one hit, you're going to get stunned, you're going to get bodied by thunderclaps, you're going to get hit by Nadeshiko. It's not that. This is a very versatile and adaptable character. And again, he builds Mita very, very quickly. And one of the game plans I have for Nash is you kind of want him to expend Mita on EX Sonic Scythe. Not so much EX Sonic Booms. Try and get a jump in so he spends it. Doesn't anti-air with a normal. So he doesn't have access to his critical art because, look, his critical art is very dangerous. And he gets a free meat yourself afterwards. Good air throw there from artiVerse. Making sure he's got a lot of space to work with, as in backdashing, forward dashing, get a throw, then again, being very sneaky. Alright, good EX Bolt Charge. And he doesn't do a command throw. He gets thrown for his troubles. And here we go. EX Sonic Boom. He's got a V-Trigger stocked as well. I like the jabs, just making sure. And jeez, dear. Oh, everybody's walking into that. Oh, people have got to be ready for that. They have to be ready for that. If anything, jump forward to avoid any airborne V-Trigger from Nash. Or, better yet, the bread and butters, do you meet yourself? You got to get them correct. Or I think you can react with a heavy bolt charge, the anti-air one. I'm not too sure. I'm not a Laura player, so I wouldn't know. I feel it for everybody who gets hit by the V-Trigger in front, or the airborne one in front, and then get hit by the jump fierce, and then Nash gets a nice big combo. Good EX Bolt Charge again. He needs to calm down with those sonic booms there, artiVerse. Good cross under, and Laura's stand like kick is pretty strong on the ground. It's +3 on block. I think it is +5. Is it +5? No. It's something on hit. Let me find out. It is +4 on hits. Okay. My mistake. And good sweep from DrGulag. What it is G's tier. He's won the first game, but to be more emphatic, and Laura plays one-player games in this game. She literally, as soon as she gets that one hit, she wants to get in, get the regular throws, normal throws, the meaties. You got to mix them up there, keep your opponent guessing, and you want to make sure you lock Nash down so he doesn't get V-Trigger wake up. Force him to use V-Reversal, force him to expend me on the anti-air.
Round one.
Just across the board, make sure Nash expends some sort of meter so he doesn't have access to his very strong tools. Because I feel with this guy, he's just really good with meter. You can make him expend it, splurge it on something he doesn't want to spend on, and hey, it's like that girl you don't want to take out to dinner, but you have to. That's exactly what you have to do with Nash. Alright, throwing out the thunderclaps now. Thunderclaps are not as menacing full screen as they are up in your face. They are -5 on block if they're not fully charged. They barely build any meter for Laura. Good reversal there from DrGulag. He does get a meaty stand hard kick afterwards. And good block. He was ready for that one. I like it. And here comes the sonic boom pressure is on the offense. Good back throw. Stand like you've got to respect that artiVerse. That's +3 on block. Like I said, misses the sunset wheel, but the thunderclap got there before him. That can be a blessing and a curse when you want the thunderclap. Acts as a barrier. Acts as a distraction for the opponent. You can miss. Oh, should have went for the tragedy assault. Okay, good forward throw. Wake up jab. Free frame buttons. You gotta love them. You gotta love them. Oh, and that's one thing as well, right? So guys, check this out. Obviously, when Nash does forward hard punch crush counter, you usually see Nash's end with the heavy tragedy assault. Now, if you had no meter and your opponent did, you take half a bar of meter when you do the heavy version. I believe you take 20% if you do the medium version, and the light tragedy assault takes 10%. Now, okay, good EX sunset wheel. He's going in for the offense now. Alright, gets the meat bolt charge. Stuns racking up. He gets hit by it again for the 3rd time. Oh, the shimmy. The shim sharoos. We in there. Is Laura dead? No, she's got 1,000 vitality. Actually, no, I said that back. She's dead. Yeah, she's dead. Our Brazilian Bonita has just been sliced in the face. And her hair is still intact. I'm very surprised. But yeah, like I was saying about Nash's Tragedy Assault, when you do that, oh, speak of the devil, there you go, he took his bar. Now, what's interesting about that is you take away viable options from your opponent. So if you're going up against someone who has to have an EX move that has armor or is invincible, when you use Tragedy Assault, you take that option away from them. And then they have to take your meaty setup or your forceful throw pressure afterwards. Or you take away their access to critical art. So Tragedy Assault is a really good move. And the EX one takes 5% health back. I think it replenishes 5% health, and it obviously does a fair bit of damage as a special move by itself. Well, Nash good. Crouching, medium punch, anti-air from artiVerse. Going in there, looking real good. I like it. Again, I hate the character, but everyone's got to learn this matchup. Well, it's not even learning the matchup. It's like, understand his tools, and then whoever you play against, how do they utilize those tools to the best of their ability and see how you can adapt to the player. And you always have to remember, I think everyone should write on their Nash notes, just put Nash ... have meaty setups on point. Everyone should have that. Alright, and both players are going in. Rago right now. DrGulag opens up with a forward throw. And forward throw builds Laura the most amount of meter, I believe. If you do 3 of them in a row, you get 1 bar. Or 3 throws are equivalent to 1 bar. Alright, EX Moonsault, there's +1 on block. You have to respect that. Gets the forward hard punch crush counter. And again, does Tragedy Assault, takes away that meter. Depletes it from Cheese Tier. And he lands in front, trying to go a little bit sneaky there. Alright, activates V-Trigger. Now, any pressure that artiVerse does, DrGulag cannot V-Reversal it, so he has to hold all this pressure. But if artiVerse wants to stay away and let the V-Trigger slowly diminish from Laura, he can do that. Tried the V-Reversal, shouldn't have V-Reversaled there. I know it's a very hard habit to get rid of, but you shouldn't V-Reversal jumping attacks, because the throw is potentially coming right afterwards. You should just get the clean anti-air. Alright, good pressure here from artiVerse. Trapped in the corner. Good frame trap. He didn't do the combo correctly, but he got the stun. Alright, good damage. Slice you up. And the meaty sonic boom. Good throw break there from Cheese Tier. Now, interestingly enough, have you guys seen that video online where... Oh, wow. The mix-ups? What? Are we dead? Oh, good V-Trigger out. And he got hit again. I swear, this V-Trigger is the best because no one's meeting it properly. This V-Trigger is the best. But yeah, have you guys seen that video online where the later you tech a throw, the further away you move from the opponent, the amount of space that's generated between you two, the neutral? Oh, it was a weird video, but it's actually very interesting. So you can purposely go for delayed throw techs, and then you can be so far away from your opponent. But then sometimes, if you're up against a Zenin character, that works well for them. Alright, tries to get the mix up there, trying to keep artiVerse locked down. But artiVerse is trying to be very mobile with Nash, because that's exactly what the character is. Gets the Moonsault. I think he tried to walk under it, but he got hit. That's a good 250 damage there. Oh. artiVerse relinquished that round. He didn't need to do that. I think he wanted the EX Moonsault for the quick price setup, but good delayed wake up there from Cheese Tier. You gotta mix up your wake up timings against every character in this game, especially against the grapplers. They're the ones that want you to probably quick rise any chance you get. And if you don't quick rise, you messed up their timings. And you saw artiVerse there. He relinquished 1 bar of his meter because he thought Cheese Tier was going to get up, but he didn't. And he waited for the move to just play out, the animation to play out. Wow, look how much meat he's got already. Damn. Shout outs to Tragedy Assault. Alright, good Sunset Wheel again. Is he going to go in? Yes, Sunset Wheel. One more time. Do it for the people. Do it for me. Oh, I should have done another one. He wasn't going to... He wasn't ready for it. But the combos are coming in. Good pressure and great tech here from artiVerse. Good block. And then again, there's that 3-frame jab from Laura. It's very good. Has a very good button in this matchup. Considering Nash doesn't have any 3-frame buttons or legit reversal, but hey, this character won Evo. Shout out to Infiltration. Good throw from DrGulag. So we're looking at match point here for cheese tier. Oh, I mean, it's not cheese tier, sorry. Well, that's his handle, isn't it? I keep mixing up between the names. Alright, that is minus 13 on block, but when it's at max distance, the Nash's forward hard punch, it's safe. And the thunderclap's gone. So I wonder how he's going to get in. But speak of the devil, he got him with a jumping medium kick. Alright, thunderclaps. And this is where Nash really shines, because even though he doesn't have a life lead, he can still throw booms, surprise you with a dash in into throw. Then he can backdash again. Good V reversal, and he decides to spend the meter. I fully respect the decision. And he's going to do a lot of damage here, and he gets a free meaty setup from this as well. And did he do the jump back OS? I respect it if he jumped back, but I felt our artiVerse should have done crouching hard punch meaty. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Yeah. Laura does an abundance of damage. That stand medium kick confirm into V trigger, then I think it's hard punch into EX thunderclap, then you get the heavy bolt charge. You're looking at like 300 damage there. It's a nice, easy confirm. Does a lot of damage, and Nash does have less than 1,000 vitality, so that pays off in the long run for Laura.